What's all this?
I'm bringing back everything I ever borrowed from you.
You're trying to tell me our friendship is over?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, come on, Joe. We've had differences before, but they've always blown over.
Not this time. Kicking me out of the quartet and having Grandpa Jensen standing by to come in. Of all the replacements, old Grandpa Jensen. Why didn't you get Fred Ziffle's pig, Arnold?
Well, we thought of that.
What?
The straw hat wouldn't fit him.
There's your fish jacket. Your fishing boots.
What about my fishing creel?
If I get mad enough, I might return that, too.
About time you're getting some of this stuff back to me.
It's all yours. And now to make the split clean, I like everything back that you borrowed from me.
Everything?
Yes, everything. Fish sinker?
From our last fishing trip. And I'd appreciate it if you'd tear up the IOU I gave you for it.
Holy cow, call of the wild.
Uncle Joe. Oh, Uncle Joe, Mrs. Cloud is here. She wants to see you.
Tell her I gotta leave right away. I gotta see Doc Stewart.
You're sick? When did this come on?
As soon as I heard her call.
Oh, pretty dazzling footwork, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty good for an old... Hi, Selma.
How do you do? I would like to talk to you privately.
Privately?
Yes, in the other room.
I yell for help, you come running.
This ought to be safe. Miss Carson, I understand that you are no longer with the Barbershop Quartet.
Well, when I heard Andy Williams and Robert Goulet couldn't make it, I dropped out.
Oh, I see. Well, it just so happens, Mr. Carson, that I am chairman of the judging committee for the Winter Festival, and I'd like to have you for a judge.
Me?
Of course, I'd have to be assured by you that you would be unprejudiced and impartial in your judging.
Oh, sure. You gotta be.
For example, the Barbershop Quartet. Seeing that Mr. Drucker is a prominent member and seeing that you know Mr. Drucker, I would still trust that you wouldn't show any partiality.
Me show favoritism to Sam Drucker? I wouldn't vote for that bum on a bet.
That's the right approach. No partiality. Here's a list of the acts we'll be judging.
Belmont Bremerkamp and his Balkan bell ringers. That Bremerkamp's always a threat, and I understand this year he's added another bell.
Keep going, keep going.
Ella Mae Crump playing Indian Love Call on a deflating balloon. Remember the last time?
No.
She had gas in the balloon, and before her number was over, the entire audience was asleep.
Go on, go on.
Hooterville's own barbershop quartet. Now, you can cross them out right now. They're eliminated.
Continue.
Henrietta Cloud and her theremin. What does she do, ride it around on the stage?
That's her instrument. Oh, she makes such lovely, ethereal music. Oh, it's out of this world.
How come your daughter can even enter the contest?
Well, why not?
You're head of the judging committee.
Beautiful arrangement, isn't it? Oh, not that I would show favoritism.
No, of course not.
And I wouldn't want you to show any favoritism either, Mr. Carson. In spite of the fact that I'm considering employing the Carson Elliott Enterprises to crop dust my acreage in Crabwell Corner.
I guarantee you we'll do a good job. When will you know when you want us to start work?
Right after the contest.
Toodle-doo. So long.
And then she talked Uncle Joe into being a judge along with her. And I guess you know where that leaves Mr. Drucker in the quartet, considering the way Uncle Joe feels.
Well, what do you expect me to do?
Not you, Steve. He's his partner, and he should have his interest at heart.
Well, you know Steve and I like to stay out of things like this.
Did it ever occur to you what might happen? Henrietta Plout could win with her theremin. And have you heard her play that thing? She makes a dentist drill sound good.
Yeah. Okay, we'll think of something.